Ginger in paradise. Ginger.
Alright guys, just got through the turnstile. About to head back to Islands of Adventure. We're going to talk about Dragon Challenge today, or formerly Dueling Dragons. There's a lot of history about that ride, and not only that, it's pretty personal to me. So it's a pretty big backstory to me from when I was a kid. Definitely some serious memories.
You're a bad banana with a greasy black heel. Mr. Heel.
Now it is it's Friday the 9th. Hurricane Irma is going to be hitting tonight. Now the thing about Dragon Challenge, Dueling Dragons, a little bit of history, of course, used to be in Merlinwood. The cool thing about that ride is the queue used to have, you know, dead knights in it where they got turned to ash or frozen by the Dueling Dragons, fire and ice. I get why they're closing it. It's old, it's probably expensive to repair, had a long queue line, took up a lot of space, never had to wait more than 10-15 minutes for that ride. In 2011, some people started throwing things at the other ride as they passed each other. They used to duel. They would go by each other and pass each other. It was pretty cool. That ride won a lot of awards over the years for an inverted coaster. But ever since they've stopped dueling them because people are dicks, the ride's lost something. So I get why they want to replace it. I feel like they could have maybe taken down Poseidon's Adventure, some of that area, and got more space for Hogwarts, but I see how that's very expensive. I mean, Poseidon Adventure is huge. I'll show you here in just a second. That's a crazy part about Lost Continent. I don't know if you know much about Lost Continent. I won't touch on it too much, but Animal Kingdom was supposed to be something called Beastly Kingdom. Google it, you'll see it. So with Beastly Kingdom, it's how Animal Kingdom was going to be. There was going to be like dragons and knights and an evil section and a good section. It's where Camp Mickey was and now Pandora sets. But those Imagineers are frustrated because Michael Eisner did not want to build Beastly Kingdom as an add-on to Animal Kingdom. He was scared due to the failure of Disneyland Paris. Pretty huge monstrosity for a walk-through special effects ride. That's a big deal in '99, but it does not hold up. Lost Continent doesn't get enough credit. It's one of the best themes of a theme park around. Like, it's so much attention to detail. Dragon Challenge is right here.
Ladies and gentlemen, residents of Hogsmeade, and welcome guests of Hogwarts. These contests are not for the faint-hearted. We have students from competing schools who hope to one day be chosen by the Goblet of Fire! Standing alone, they shall honor their schools with eternal glory. Please greet the proud sons of the Durmstrang Institute! Lovely ladies of the Beauxbaton Academy of Magic!
Wizard.
On three. 1, 2, 3.
Those agents can be a bit dodgy. But we haven't lost anyone yet. Not this week, anyway.
Hey, you lot! Haven't seen a dragon, have you?
Right, come on. Flip over to the Quidditch pitch.
We sure did win. He's free to return to Hogwarts anytime.
Alright, so welcome to my car. It's a good time to go over Dragon Challenge a little bit. So for me, when I was a kid, about 12 or 13, it was our last day of our vacation. My parents had, spent a bunch of money for us to go on our trip, right? And so it was the last day of the trip. I'm walking on to Dragon Challenge, and there's like a little curve on the walkway, the path going in, and it's like going around a bend, and I trip and I fall. I get back up and I'm like, oh, I'm fine. Don't worry, Mom, I'm okay. Bye. Or actually, it'd be like kid me, so it's like, I'm okay, all right. I go to get on the ride and I'm like, Mom, I can't move my wrist. And I had broken my wrist when I fell down trying to get on the Dragon Challenge. Or well, at that time, dueling dragons. And that would have been about, oh my God, woman that I've been. I literally have to think, I'll have to edit this out. 2002?
Falling even more in love with you. Letting go.
2001 maybe? Nah, just a few years after Islands of Adventure had opened. Broke my wrist, had to go get an x-ray. That was pretty much the end of the vacation. Luckily, it was the last day of the vacation, so not much missed. Yeah, I remember it very vividly. That I remember a lot more than anything because I was so scared and I was upset and I felt bad. I was like, oh no, I ruined our vacation. Oh no, oh my God. So last couple years ago, when I was visiting here as an adult, I went to that ride to defeat it. Having ridden it since I was a kid, I never got to ride it, technically. And so it was my mission to ride the hell out of it. So when I came back as an adult, gosh, almost 17 years later probably, if I had to guess, 16, 17 years later. I rode it over and over and over because there wasn't much of a line. I rode it probably, 4 or 5 times that day total from both sides. And that was kind of, it was weird. It was kind of like I defeated it because I never got to ride it as a kid because I broke my wrist and ruined our vacation and I was so upset. So to come back as an adult and, defeat it, to defeat my inner dragon. But it's Harry Potter area. It was reskinned. They need something more Harry Potter themed back there in Hogsmeade other than Forbidden Journey. So, and the shops and all that. So, I get it. Alright, well, that's my day at Universal. Lots of stuff. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. And you know what to do. Like, subscribe, blah, blah, blah. Follow me on this. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on everything. The next screen will tell you all about that. Thanks again.